some real money in the room.
You spoke about being in a previous Say Cheese interview with Eeday. Who was Eeday to you?
My brother. That's my big brother. Folks.
Yeah. When I look at Eeday, it's like, you know, you hear about when you think of Chicago, you hear about the Chiefs. Yeah. You hear about the Dirks.
Look, Cool was popping before everybody, gang. Folks just never got his flowers, and you know, a lot of hated on him. A lot of didn't want to see him turn. A lot of ain't give him his props on stage. That's how I learned. That's why I started rapping though. Cool. That was the first motherfucker signed me.
Who was Cool?
Eeday. That's that's his name. But he was the first motherfucker to sign me. I was signed at Team 600. Then D-Thing came. Got me out, bought me out the contract, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it was real business.
Yeah, it was real.
Wasn't Eeday like doing trucking at one point?
Close. Yes, he's a brilliant man. He have a million ways to get money, gang. A million. That wasn't it. A million ways of income coming in. What's wrong with that?
I don't think anything's wrong with it. But you know, a lot of street dudes feel like you can't have no job.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I got a job. I'm a rapper. That's a job, gang. I gotta talk to somebody that write my checks. They give me my money. This shit real. Put on a facade, gang, a character, gang. Everybody got jobs, gang.
What do you think was
it's your job?
Right. Yeah, I got a job.
Yeah,
I'm working.
Job,
We at work right now.
And I'm at work. I'm collecting money.
Yeah.
This my job right now.
We at work right now. What do you think was Eeday's impact on Chicago?
That shit was big, gang. He the king of drill. I ain't gonna lie. He started that drill rap shit in Chicago. Him and Duck, they came. They was going back and forth with that shit. But Coop started that shit on stage. Anybody know? Everybody in Chicago know. Yeah. They didn't give bro his props like they was supposed to, but it is what it is. We know what's up.
When Eeday started, you know, the back and forth with Duck, like what did that do in that moment? You know what I'm saying? Because that was before BDK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was
That's
before.
That's what motivated Shorty to even get to that point on stage, bro. It wouldn't be no BDK if it wasn't for folks on stage. Both of them had a whole triangle with that shit, but they was turned. It was all rap, gang. No gang banging shit. All the flat. That shit, it was cool though. That's what motivated me to rap. Eeday, another motherfucker, turned me up on stage.
Yeah.
Got my studio time. All that shit, gang. I was f***ed up, folks. Put me in. Here go your jersey, get in the game. Turn me right up on stage, bro. Motivate me. I made steppers.
Yeah. And it was up from there.
It's over with.
How did you feel?
Damn, I was a threat to a lot of though.
Right.
Like if I would have stayed independent just with 600, it was over with, gang.
Right.
That's why I went wrong, yeah. I ain't go wrong, but folks.
When you got the news about 2 years ago, Eeday was killed in Chicago, or was it like out of Chicago? It was like in a.
It was in Chicago. I was in jail, gang.
Yeah. How did the news affect you?
Me up. They ain't want to tell me. I was in jail. Then it was the COVID shit going on. It was the kiosk. I get a message. I got like 40 messages. All my people, my baby mama, my homies. They ain't want to tell me. They just, what you doing? And ooh. I get a visit from the nigga that I was with, the Bruce. Bruce tell me like, man, you good? I'm like, what's wrong? He like, they don't want me to tell you. No, me, I ain't no lame. I'm tweaking with his ass. Dude, what the you mean, man? What the going on? I'm praying it ain't my OG or nothing, gang. Hey, man, one of your homies passed. He tell me what was me up on stage. I just broke down in that in the visiting room.
Yeah.
Close. Went back to my cell. Just locked up all week. I bonded out like what? I had got a bond. I ain't have a bond. I got a bond like 3 days later or some shit. Close. Went to the funeral. I ain't even stay at the funeral. I went, looked at him, walked out that. Close.
Eeday was. I feel like as a we could call him a Chirac legend. It's safe to say. It's very fair.
He is, gang. Ain't no. You can
well,
call him.
As a Chirac legend, who was like heading the disses, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you think he was so comfortable in the city?
I don't know, gang. A lot of us get comfortable in the city. I get comfortable in the city. That's how I got shot.
You've been shot?
Yeah, I got shot in my hip. That shit came out the middle of my chest.
Let me see.
I got shot right here. That shit came out the middle of my chest.
How did it describe that?
4-5. I was at a pool party, gang. Miscellaneous shit. Some just shooting. I was just an innocent bystander, got hit. You know how that shit go.
Man, when you got shot, like, how did it feel?
Like a bullet to your motherfucking hip. Should be how it feel.
You know what I'm saying? At any point, did you feel like, you know, you might not make it?
That's how I live. The doctor told me I ain't panic. They thought I was down though. I'm looking at their face. I was on a helicopter. I had to go to another hospital. They in there panicking. I'm looking at them like, they asking all these questions I'm not trying to answer. I'm asking y'all questions now. Like, am I gonna make it? He like, I don't want to tell you, but if you got internal bleeding, you're not gonna make it. He say, I'm not supposed to tell you that because you're gonna panic. He like, but you so calm. Why you so calm? He like, you off any drugs? I was off lean. I'm calm in that. I'm looking at him like, man, just get this shit out of me. That's all I kept telling him.
Right.
Get this shit out of me. I was good though. I ain't feel like I was decent.
Right.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.